A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development, President Joe Biden has officially invited former President Donald Trump to the Oval Office for a meeting scheduled for Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. This meeting marks the first direct engagement between the two leaders following the 2024 election results, which have shown a surprising shift in voter sentiment across the nation. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the implications of this meeting could resonate throughout the country. As results from the 2024 elections trickle in, it's evident that the Republican Party has made considerable gains, even in traditionally Democratic strongholds such as New York City. Reports indicate that every county in the New York City metropolitan area has swung towards Trump compared to 4 years ago, a shift that has left many political analysts pondering its significance. Lawrence Levy, a former chief political columnist, noted that this change didn't occur overnight. Rather, it reflects a gradual shift that began in 2021, driven by what he describes as post-pandemic pain among voters from diverse backgrounds. In Pennsylvania, Democratic Senator Bob Casey has yet to concede his re-election bid against Republican David McCormick, despite the Associated Press declaring McCormick the winner. With a narrow lead of just 0.5 points and over 100,000 ballots still uncounted, Casey's campaign remains hopeful for a last-minute surge. The stakes are high, as this race has been one of the most expensive in Senate history, with over $300 million spent on advertisements. In other election news, Trump has emerged victorious in Nevada, securing his 6th battleground state. The AP confirmed this win after concluding that there were insufficient uncounted ballots in Democratic strongholds to overturn Trump's 46,000 vote lead. Conversely, Democratic Senator Jackie Rosen successfully retained her seat in a closely contested race. The political fallout from the election has prompted discussions among Pentagon officials regarding potential scenarios should Trump issue illegal orders, such as deploying military forces domestically. Additionally, the U.S. Justice Department has unveiled criminal charges related to a thwarted Iranian plot to assassinate Trump, underscoring the high tensions surrounding national security. On the international front, Russia has expressed openness to Trump's proposals for resolving the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Sergei Ryabkov, Russia's deputy foreign minister, indicated that communication between Moscow and Washington is ongoing, though the specifics remain unclear. Meanwhile, Brian Lanza, a senior advisor to Trump, has suggested that the incoming administration will prioritize peace negotiations over territorial gains for Ukraine. Iran has also made headlines, urging Trump to reconsider his previous maximum pressure strategy against Tehran. As Trump prepares to take office again, he faces pressures not only domestically but also from international leaders who closely monitor his policies. In the wake of Trump's election victory, reports surfaced of racially charged text messages targeting Black Americans, prompting outrage and highlighting the ongoing issues of racism in the U.S. political landscape. Furthermore, analysis from Michigan revealed that Kamala Harris received significantly fewer votes than Biden did in 2020 among heavily Arab American and Muslim communities, suggesting a shift in voter engagement. As the political climate continues to shift, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi criticized Biden's slow exit from the 2024 race, suggesting that it may have hindered the party's chances by limiting the field of candidates. Meanwhile, Biden's internal polling reportedly showed Trump winning a staggering 400 electoral votes, raising alarms within Democratic circles. Concerns over democracy emerged as a prominent theme in this election cycle, with voters expressing a desire for transparency and integrity in the electoral process. Early exit polls indicated that half of the 120,000 voters surveyed identified democracy as the most critical issue influencing their decisions. With Trump's return to the White House on the horizon, anti-abortion advocates are already mobilizing to dismantle the policies established under the Biden administration. The Susan B. Anthony list has stated that their efforts will focus on reversing pro-abortion policies, signaling a renewed battle over reproductive rights in the U.S. In a recent phone call, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani expressed hopes that Trump would honor his campaign promises to work towards ending conflicts in the Middle East, highlighting the international expectations placed on his administration. As Trump prepares to assume office again, millions of Americans face uncertainty regarding their health coverage, with over 20 million relying on federally subsidized private insurance. The implications of Trump's policies on healthcare access remain a critical concern as his administration takes shape. Finally, reports of bomb threats against election boards in Maryland and California have raised alarms about election security and the safety of electoral processes. As law enforcement investigates these threats, the integrity of the electoral system continues to be a focal point in American politics. As the Biden-Trump meeting approaches, the nation watches closely, anticipating the potential outcomes of their discussions and the future direction of U.S. politics. The implications of this meeting extend beyond the Oval Office, as Americans grapple with the evolving political landscape and its impact on their lives. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.